Some juicy news that could break my heart if not true dropped recently, but first let's get the PlayStation Now news out of the way. As I always say, I love seeing this library of games grow, and Sony really made the service much more worth it when they introduced downloadable games last year. But to get to the news, as always, PlayStation Now has added more games to its ever-growing library. I'll have the full list up on screen, but my personal highlights include Little Big Planet 3, Gravity Rush 2, which I haven't played. I played the first one, but I'll check this out now that it's on the service and it's downloadable, and Red Faction Gorilla, the remastered edition, which is the same situation as Gravity Rush 2 for me, so I'll probably download that as well since I'm subscribed to PlayStation Now. Drop a comment down in the comment section below if you're subscribed to PlayStation Now. Let me know what your experience has been on the service. What are your personal thoughts? And with PS Now on the side, the news on the side for PlayStation Now, let's get into the really juicy and possibly heartbreaking news, heartbreaking for me anyway, which is the possibility of PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, a sequel or a reboot coming to the PlayStation 5. So let's start this off by saying this is a rumor, point blank, but my heart is telling me this needs to happen, as it has been saying since the game released, I don't know, about 7 years ago. The rumor also includes some details about the game and why it's coming to the PS5 only, but getting back to the details and actually diving into the details, it states that the sequel or reboot will be co-developed with Capcom. It'll be a 3D fighter similar to Power Stone. This part had me losing it, honestly, because I loved Power Stone back in the day. If you don't know about Power Stone, look that up and possibly be able to download an emulator and try it out. It'll be a games as a service type of game, which has me worried, but I personally have faith in Sony and that they'll do it right. Sony wants this game to be a big fighter game in Evo tournaments. You lock on players in an open battle arena similar to God of War. Each player has a health bar on top of them similar to Fortnite. The art is a mix of cel-shaded characters and environment, I assume, with some realism. I'm not sure how you mix those two, but alright, I can't really imagine that. The environments look cartoonish, as if Fortnite and Borderlands had a baby, which is a weird way of putting it, but I can imagine that. The game will also not be cross-gen, as to not limit the game's capability and be able to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5 to produce large stages, events, etc. There will also be a paid and free-to-play version of the game. The paid one will give you all the launch characters, which is 24 characters as the post states. The post actually has the whole list there, so check the description down below if you want to see the whole list of characters, the whole roster. And the free-to-play version will allow you to play with weekly rotating characters, so it doesn't seem that you have a choice of somebody that you can just choose a main and stick with them throughout every single week. It seems like they rotate all the time. I don't know if there will be a base selection of maybe 8 characters that always stay. I'm not sure about that. From this, it sounds like all the characters rotate every single week. You can also buy costumes, titles, I'm not sure what titles are, and characters with real money. You can't unlock characters with in-game currency, which honestly sounds horrible to me. Characters should be unlockable in-game. Costumes, I get, similar to Fortnite, you know, get costumes for new characters, but I guess Fortnite also has new characters. At least some of them you can unlock with the battle pass as opposed to fully buying them outright in the store, so I hope Sony kind of does something like that with this game. The post also states that the game is set to launch with the PlayStation 5, which is also rumored for a late 2020 release, with a PC release of the game in 2021, which is interesting because this is a big PlayStation exclusive. The post also states that there won't be a traditional single-player campaign story like the first game, which I personally enjoyed, but there will be other single-player modes. I'm assuming possibly arcade type modes that just have objectives and you just run through them. So that's a lot of information to take in. I'm personally excited for the Power Stone-like gameplay, the events, which I personally think all online games should have. Seasonal events are the best. I also like that this is a full PlayStation 5 game. Some of you might hate me for that, but I like that this is a full PlayStation 5 game, not cross-gen. But I'm really worried about the game being a games as a service. That part has me worried, and if it's not done right, it could really hurt the game. I hope Sony does that part right. In the end, this is a rumor. I'll have the link down below in the description with the full roster of characters and any other information that I might have missed. I feel like I captured the main point of the post with the most important information, but of course the link is always there for you guys. And again, you guys let me know, would you want a PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale sequel or reboot for the PlayStation 5? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, harass, and overall destroy the comment section with "Let's go!" Simply because of the hype for a sequel to PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, which I am a huge fan of. I had it for the PS3 and the Vita, and I loved it on both platforms. It was just an awesome game. I don't know why they didn't make a sequel to it up until now with these rumors. But yeah, if you feel the same way, destroy the comment section with "Let's go!" And I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.